For all you're told to set and focus on your goals, to uncover and follow your passions, your projects and systems will always outperform your passion and your goals. My name's Dan Beverley, I'm a leadership and performance coach, and in today's short session we'll be revealing the key issues with goals and goal pursuit not often talked about and that could be holding you back. We'll outline what you need to be doing differently to get highly effective, time efficient and results focused in your approach. And I'll be sharing some of the magic ingredients to playing an elevated game and achieving your goals, which most people overlook and which you'll want to install. So let's get into it. Now, goals are great. Goal setting is a crucial element of any undertaking that's designed to elevate performance, deepen impact, advance our learning, development and growth. Goals tell us when we're complete. Goals enable us to track and review progress and crucially guide us in what to say yes to and what needs a high quality no. Now, of course, there's a load of literature out there on the virtues of goal setting, but perhaps less written about are the issues that come with a goal focus, because alongside the benefits of goals, goals also come with constant pre-success failure. I'll be happy, successful, fulfilled when I achieve my goal. And every day that passes is another day I've not achieved my goal. And now all of that can lead to a lot of focus on outcome over process. Now, anchoring to my goal is important, yes, but day in, day out, I need to be in process if I'm going to create the success that I'm after. And this issue highlights an important realization to get about goals, because goals are not the magic ingredient. Let's imagine there are 10 candidates interviewing for a single role. They all have the same ultimate goal. That's not the point of differentiation. What sets apart the candidate who ultimately gets the job is their process. Now, all this is perhaps why Scott Adams, author of the Dilbert comic strip, says goals are for losers, winners have systems. Adams, in his book How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big, also says passion is BS. A lesson he learned from his boss when he was a commercial loan officer for a large bank in San Francisco, who told him never make a loan to someone who is following their passion, because passionate people are more likely to take poorly calculated risks in pursuit of unlikely goals. Now, perhaps you do or do not agree with Mr. Adams, but they're interesting thoughts to ponder. Passions versus projects, goals versus systems. Because what I notice is passions and goals, great as they are, don't get worked on. Now, of course, we're always talking about our passions and our goals. One day, I'd love to, or it's always been my dream to, or I'd love to follow my passion when I get the time. But what I notice is for all the talk, there's not a lot of action, not a lot of progress being made, not a lot of fun being had or fulfillment being enjoyed, and that's no way to live. Now, why does everybody make this mistake? Because they allow themselves to become too busy to succeed, confusing urgent with important, busy with productive, and not having the requisite boldness to hold their boundaries. And because they lack a well-conceived strategy that successfully integrates with life and work. Because goals are not strategy. Strategy is a secondary step that you need to intentionally create and get working alongside and towards your goals. And to do that in a way that 100% integrates with your life and your work. Now, not getting strategic, not rising above mindless busy work means your goals aren't getting time and attention, and that leaves you feeling frustrated at having made little or no progress, demotivated by the absence of momentum, but worst of all, feeling guilty for constantly prioritizing all else ahead of yourself and your goals, guilty for not keeping the commitment you made to yourself. If you're serious about creating change, and just check yourself on that because not everybody is, I want to let you know there is a highly effective, time efficient and results focused way to play an elevated game and achieve your goals. And it's best summarized as an upgrade to projects and systems, where a project is a special undertaking with a defined start, a defined finish, with the structures in place to deliver its intended outcomes. And a system is a setup that champions the consistent practice of those core fundamentals that are the key ingredients to inevitable success. And just those words, project and system, immediately give you a sense of the energy, excitement, endeavor that you'll now be bringing. Because the power of your projects and your systems, now newly upgraded, is they have you here in the present moment, guaranteeing a level of attention that your goals way off in the future just don't get. Bringing project-based structure and strategy and promoting a consistency for systemic action. And these systems, they are wholly performant because the payoff is here and now, not off in the future. We take immediate satisfaction in achieving our system, and we build momentum as we see and feel ourselves progressing. Now, contrast this with vague and longed for passions, often some never achieved future. And contrast this with neglected goals that don't have your time and attention. And even if they did, it's pain now, payoff later. That near permanent state of pre-success failure. Which is why your projects and systems will always outperform your passion and your goals. And why I always like to say, a day spent dreaming is wasted. But a day spent working on your project, now that's an exciting life. So my challenge for you today is to think of your primary ambitions, your key goals, fix them firmly in your mind. And now ask yourself, is it a dream or a project? And from there, how might I systematize my success? Now, you may be thinking or saying to yourself, hey Dan, it's just not as simple as all that. And you're right, it's not. Your projects and systems need a framework that instills you with clarity and confidence. You need a staunch commitment to your new path, and you need to dial in the consistency. Those are your magic ingredients, ingredients which most overlook, which is why we created TSP Academy under the banner of No Dreams, Just Projects, to really drive this message and help us all to take our passions and our dreams and translate them into projects and systems that take us to the next level of success. Your projects and systems will always outperform your passion and your goals. So I invite you to think about how you might upgrade from a dream to a project and how you might install the necessary frameworks, consistency and commitment to achieve your next level. I hope you found today's session useful. Please leave a comment and let us know what your most valuable piece of learning has been today and your personal commitment to yourself, which you're going to keep to begin putting today's insights into action. My name's Dan Beverley, and I hope to see you in another session very soon.